Hi YouTube, welcome back to Perfume Glamour. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're all doing well. Today we will be covering my top 10 fragrances for this summer. So let's jump right in. Number 10. Number 10, I have a review. I did it last summer. It's a very pleasing, safe, fresh, orangey, citrusy, fruity. Not fruity, but mainly citrusy. You also have a sweetness, some woodiness, but it's almost like a orangey, lemony scent, type of scent. I'm talking about the amazing Acqua di Parma Arancia di Capri. A great out of the shower scent. So nice, so fresh, so good. Problem is performance. It doesn't last that long on my skin, but it's very pleasant, very safe. Like I said, a great out of the shower fragrance for those very hot days. Arancia di Capri, number 10. Number 9. Well, I also have a review, more recent review of this one. It's an extremely underrated fragrance in my opinion. It's also citrusy, a bit spicy and woody. It has a grapefruit note, very pleasant one. And it can be creamy and a bit metallic at the same time. I'm talking about Isemiake l'Odyssée pour Homme Sport. Very nice fragrance, very easy to wear. I think it's more balanced than the original. It has the same DNA, but I think it's not as sour and bitter than the original, more balanced. And like I said, it's a shame because I think it's very underrated stuff. But I agree, it may not be the most natural smelling scent, but who cares? I love this very much. L'Odyssée pour Homme Sport. Very nice and underrated fragrance. Number 8. Number 8. We have a new sheriff in town. Joking, it's an addition to the previous list. It's a very manly scent, powerhouse, it's very nuclear. On the vein of the old school vintage type of fragrance. I love old school vintage fragrance, but I think they don't fit me that well, most of them. Just a matter of personal taste. I think they fit better my father or my father-in-law. Still, I have no problem at all wearing this masterpiece. I'm talking about the truly amazing Mousse Illumine. Manuel Cross did an amazing job with this one. It's a mossy, a fresh at the same time, green, herbal, woody scent. You have florals here also that, in my opinion, help to cut that, maybe that ultra manly type of scent. And like I said, this is true powerhouse. It's not higher on the list because it can be overwhelming during hot weather. Still, mark my words, this is a masterpiece. Manuel Cross did an amazing job with Mousse Illumine. Okay, number 7. I also have a review of this gem. Fruity, bit green, and also a bit sweet scent. So fresh, so uplifting, so easy to wear, so beautiful. That's how I describe this scent. Not the most manly of the scents I have, but who cares? Again, it's the amazing Acqua di Parma Fico di Amalfi. So beautiful. It's the best way I have to describe this fragrance. It's really beautiful. One also have another alternative, which is Diptyque Philosicos. This is more about my nose, it's more about fig tree, and Acqua di Parma, it's more about the fig fruit itself. I somehow prefer this on my wife. She wears this quite often, and I prefer wearing this. I'm not sure which of these two is my favorite or the best one. This is better in terms of projection, but maybe because my wife is wearing this quite often, I'm reaching this also more times, okay? But these two amazing scents, okay? Moving on, number 6. Well, probably some of you won't agree why this fragrance is so low the list, but like I said on its review, I also have a recent review. This one, it doesn't give me the freshness I need for hot weather. Still, it's a superb, outstanding scent. I tend to wear it during cooler summer days, or if I decide to go out at night, with all precautions nowadays. And I'm talking about pineapple, apple, blackcurrant, bergamot, birch, patchouli, ambergris, musk, vanilla. Yes, the one and only Creed Aventus. Well, again, what more can I say? It's probably my number one. And regarding batch discussion, there are some batches that fit better summer. This one, for example, 15R11, it's a bit dark and again, not as fresh as I need it to be. Okay, so number 6, Creed Aventus. And number 5, well, I just have a small decant. I don't have a bottle yet. It's a masculine, citrusy, woody, fruity, a bit spicy, and somehow aromatic also scent. You have an incredibly beautiful bergamot note, grapefruit, you have apple, blackcurrant, which is one of the notes I pick the most, and a base of benzoin, ambergris, musk, vanilla. You also have some florals here, and you are probably guessing that I'm speaking about Elysium Pour Parfum, Roger Parfum. Well, it's an outstanding masculine scent. Yes, it's mass appealing, still, the quality, it's incredible. I'm not amongst the ones that think this is like Aventus, neither like Bleu de Chanel. I think this is a fragrance of its own. I love this so much. I think it's a masterpiece. Again, it's a masterpiece. Elysium Pour Roger Parfum. And number 4, like I said before, this is the fragrance that impressed me the most ever. Period. It's from a house I really love. It's the amazing Creed Virgin Island Water. This is tropical, beachy. This is summer. Really summer. Still, it lacks the versatility I need. This is not my first choice, for example, for work, for a formal occasion. Very nice to casual occasions, very nice to go vacation, to go out at night. But that's the reason it isn't higher on the list, because even in terms of projection and longevity, performance-wise, it's quite nice on my skin. Still, another masterpiece. Virgin Island water. And moving on, we have one more, number 3. I also have a review of it, did it last summer. One of the scents that also impressed me quite much the first time I put my nose on it. It's citrusy, aromatic and boozy scent, very classy, very fresh, very elegant. The amazing Frappin L'Humaniste. I love this so much. It's an easy reach for me during summer. It's classy, it's very uplifting, it's incredible, it's great for work, formal occasions, for all occasions. And I also think it's a masterpiece, and luckily I don't have problems with its performance. I know many complain about the performance of this one, but I have about 9-10 hours of this true gem, Frappin L'Humaniste number 3. And now, number 2. I also have a review, recent one of the best scents I know. It's also a citrusy based scent, but you have also woody nature, you have vetiver, you have musk. I think it's incredibly good scent, fragrance overall. I'm also lucky for it to last quite long on my skin. The amazing Le Labo Bergamot 22. It's also one of my wife favorites. What more can I say? It's very safe to wear, very uplifting, very crisp, and sometimes sharp, but as it develops, you are left with a very citrusy, a beautiful citrusy, woody, and sometimes also a bit sweet. This also has amber scent. I think it's perfection, this one, Bergamot 22. And finally, number 1. Maybe you're not expecting this to be number 1. It's criminally underrated, in my opinion, but it's all that I need for summer. I will repeat, it's all that I need for summer. For every occasion, name it. It's all that I need for summer. It's the amazing, the one and only, to me, the one and only Creed Original Vetiver. Man, how much I love this. It's a citrusy and fresh, spicy, woody scent. The vetiver here is not the usual, typical vetiver one smell most vetiver fragrances. According to Creed, the vetiver plant is infused in 3 parts: the root, the leaves, and the heart of vetiver. Original vetiver is very elegant, very refined, very classy, easy to wear, not an in-your-face fragrance. You won't offend anyone with this scent. Many say this is not a clone, but there are many similarities between this fragrance, between Original Vetiver and Nuclear Cologne. Well, I must admit that maybe there was some kind of inspiration. It's quite possible because Original Vetiver came 3 years after Nuclear Cologne. To my nose, Nuclear Cologne, another outstanding fragrance, maybe one of the best fragrances to have in terms of quality of scent and price. Nuclear Cologne is more about florals, also citrusy, but florals and the green aura. And Original Vetiver, it's all about citrusy notes, a ginger note that I think it's incredible, and woody nature. To me, this is in another league, and it's overall a better scent to my nose. Creed Original Vetiver, again, all that I need for summer. This one. And so that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know, what do you think about these top 10 summer fragrances? Share with me your top 10 fragrances. Let me know what are your thoughts. Comment down below. What do you think about the Ventouse being so low on the list? What do you think about Mousse Illuminée, Original Vetiver? Please let me know what do you think about these fragrances and these top 10. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Consider to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And as always, please stay safe. Bye.